Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for spending your morning with us. This is a very exciting day for us. I almost just called them our recorders. Our third graders have been working very hard on the recorders. And this is a significant concert for them because this is their last concert at LES, which is really hard to believe. I've been with these guys for a long time, and they've really come a long way, and they work really, really hard. And we're really excited to show all of that to you this morning on the recorder. So this is Miss Magnolo's class. I'm just going to give you a little preview before I hand it over, and you're not going to hear from me again until the end of the concert, which is a good thing. We're going to have each class individually play a set of 3 songs, and then at the very end, they're going to come together and play a combined song together, which is kind of cool. But I just think it's nice to have each class get to kind of do a presentation. So we'll hear 10 different songs in total by the end. So that's it. And so this is Miss Magnolo's class, and they're very, very excited, and I think it's time to get this show on the road. So without further ado, like I said, I will stop talking, and I'll hand it over to Bibi and Caleb to get us going.
Good morning. Welcome to our 3rd grade recorder concert. We're so excited to show you all the music we have prepared.
Our first performance will be from Miss Magnolo's class. We will perform 3 songs for you, each one demonstrating a step in our journey on the recorder.
Our first song is called Just A, and it is one of the first songs we learned on the recorder. As the name suggests, the song features just one note, A.
The note A is played by covering the thumb hole on the back of the recorder and the first 2 holes on the front. We hope you enjoy our song, Just A.
This next song is an example of our progress to songs with more than one note. This song is called A and B Blues. Our final song is a tradition favorite, Hot Cross Buns. During this song, you will hear the traditional melody followed by 2 variations. A variation is when a composer takes the original melody of a song and presents it in a new way. The second variation of the song will be composed by the musicians in Miss Magnolia.
All right, so the cool thing about that last song, I know I said I wasn't going to talk, I just can't help it. Cool thing about that last song is that we actually sat down as a class one day while we were doing our recorder unit, and we wrote that last variation together. So that was like I guess you could call it the world debut of Miss Magnolo's variation on a theme for hot cross buns. So that was very exciting. And now coming on to our floor here, we have Miss D'Souza's class.
Up next is a performance from yours truly, Miss D'Souza's class. Like Miss Magnolo's class, our first song is a one-note song, this time titled Just Be.
The note B is played by covering one thumb on the back and the first hole on the front of the recorder. This was the first note we learned to play on the recorder. We hope you enjoy Just Be.
Now it's our turn to play the blues. This selection works in harmony with the second song you heard from Mrs. Magnolo's class. It's called G and A Blues.
Our final song is the portion of the concert is a French folk song called Au clair de la lune. The title of the song translates by the light of the moon or under the moonlight.
Au clair de la lune has been quoted by many well-known composers over the years, most notably by French composer Claude Debussy. We hope you enjoy our performance of this French classic.
So one of the cool things about the recorders that I really love is they're really learning a lot of valuable skills that will set them up if they want to, well, if they choose to go on at LIS and play an instrument there. So as you can see, they're reading off of their music stands, they're reading actual notation. We're reading the actual name of the note in addition to the rhythmic value of each note. And on top of that, we're practicing playing as an ensemble, working together, and watching a director or a conductor. So there's a lot of valuable things here that we do with the recorder that really, I think, sets them off on the right foot when they move on to LIS. So it's really a lot of fun, and I get to act like a director for this part of the concert, which is very fun. All right, are we ready for our last section of the concert?
This section of the concert will be pronounced by Mrs. Gallagher and Mrs. Poland's class. Our first song, final one-note song of the concert, and it is called Just G.
Following in the pattern from the previous classes, Just G only uses the note G, which is played by covering the thumb hole and the first three holes on the front. We hope you enjoy Just G.
Up next is a song called Sidestep. The name of this song comes from the way the notes move by step from one to the next. Enjoy.
Our final song reviews the three notes you have heard today on the recorder, B, A, and G. This song is called Review Bag.
All right, so we're on to our last song of the concert. As you can see, we've slowly and strategically collected all of our amazing third graders in front of you for this final song, which is called Bag Blues. So you can see we're big fans of the blues here today. It's, I think, our fourth blues song. Big blues people at LES. So if you can see on the screen what's happening in this song, and actually in the previous song as well, is there's two different parts happening together in harmony. So instead of just hearing one line of music, our third graders are actually playing two different notes that work together. It also complicates the piece of music a little bit, makes it a lot harder to kind of follow your part. So they're really doing a great job, and if you listen, you can hear those two notes working together throughout the song. So this is Bag, as in B-A-G, blues. End with that one because I think it's the most exciting one. It kind of shows as we go from start to finish the complexity as we move through song to song. So that is the end of our recorder concert. Can we just give another big round of applause to our first group, Miss Magnolo's class over on the Yellow Risers. And then our second group was Miss D'Souza's class over on the Green Risers. And last but not least was Mrs. Gallagher and Miss Pullen's class down here. And I really just want to say again, I'm so proud of these guys. It's been just such a privilege to get to grow with them since kindergarten and work with them every year and really see their musical progress. It's outstanding. So I can't wait to follow you guys and keep an eye on you and make sure you're doing musical things at LAS as well. I'll be there in the audience. I also do want to just say a quick thank you to Mr. Irvin for coming to do our recording today. It's always a pleasure having him take some time out of his morning to come and help us out here. We have, yeah, and let's say a big thank you to Mr. Irvin. All of our wonderful administrators that came to join us this morning, thank you for being with us. Our third grade teachers who just kind of jump on board and help out with whatever needs to be done. Sometimes with very little notice, which I really appreciate your support. And of course our third graders and you all for joining your morning with us. So thank you again. That's all I have for you today, but I think we're not done yet because we have one more special announcement to give for you guys. So third graders, sit tight for 1 second. Don't move, because Mrs. Wall, I think, has something important to say.
Before I start, a nice round of applause for Mr. Schloman and all the hard work he puts in with the students. And I hope many of you will choose an instrument next year, okay, as you move on to LIS. But before we do, we thought we'd just take a moment to make a special announcement here at LES while we're all together. Every spring, we have the honor of selecting a LES Caring Ambassador, who is a representative of our third grade. We choose one third grader who not only represents kindness and caring, but they really go above and beyond in every way to be kind, to be caring, to be inclusive, to always be looking out for others. We teach them about being upstanders for others in need, and we always look out for those students. They often bring home shining stars for behaviors like that, and we're just very, very proud of them. So we had 10 students nominated this year. 10 students, and we asked the entire building, so all staff, all support staff, everyone's welcome to nominate students. And 10 students were nominated for our honor this year. We are proud of all of them, all of our students for the kindnesses they show, but these 10 students particularly stood out to our staff. So I'm going to ask them, if you hear your name, to pass your recorder to someone next to you, and then you're actually going to join me up on the stage. And if the third grade teachers would like to join me too, we have certificates for you. Okay? Okay, so we would like to congratulate Bibi Ba, Henry Britt. Take your time, be careful. Ren Bullard. Rowan Caputo. Congratulations. Tyler Lampley. Joey Mancuso. Julia Muraski. Thank you. Grayson Smith. Madeline Smith. And finally, our LES Caring Ambassador 2025, who is just a bright, positive light, who brings optimism and encouragement to everyone around her, Jaya Jordan. Congratulations. So thank you so much to everyone, to all of our students, and to all of you. Thank you, my friends. Congratulations. Okay, this concludes our concert for this morning. We hope you have a fabulous day.